Yo, why you smack my man, son? Nah, I'm here now, man. I'm in the content game now. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to figure out why Will Smith why he slapped Chris Rock so hard, like, with the most mechanical hand, like he came down. It looked like he slapped him with two hands. I just want to, all right, let's go. We're going to ride. I'm only here because I feel like I could offer a different perspective, and I'm not going to be clowning either one of them. I feel like there's a bunch of different things that need to be talked about that I did not see on my timelines. So I'm here. So here we go. Besides the joint being wild funny, like besides Will Smith slapping the living dog out of Chris Rock, right? Besides the fact that Chris Rock didn't do anything after the slap. Besides that, let's throw that away, right? We're not going to talk about the fact that Will Smith was defending his wife, right? Let's throw that away. So what I came to understand about this situation is you can justify anything. Yeah, you could justify Will protecting his wife, Will defending his wife, Will doing this for his wife. You could justify that. You can't rationalize it, though. And you're not going to be able to rationalize it to your children. And if your children come back and justify things to you, you're not going to let them rationalize it to you. You're going to tell them, no, you could have handled that differently. I don't want you just walking up slapping people. You could have gone to jail. You could have gotten in trouble. You don't know what happens after a slap. Where I'm from, you can slap somebody and end up shot. So you can't do this stuff. And you can't be out here putting that example into the air. And I'm sure Will Smith would agree with that. You can't be out here putting that example out there because it's going to continue to happen. It's going to create a butterfly effect because it's going to be the slap heard throughout the world. And that's literally what this is. And this ain't the first time Will Smith slapped somebody. Like, he's like the mad slapper. I'm just saying. You could justify anything, but you really cannot rationalize everything. So what I'm saying is, yo, this is wrong. And anybody that's agreeing with it, saying that Will Smith was right or whatever, like, they're both wrong, honestly. Like, you can't rationalize Chris Rock continuously picking at Jada. You can't rationalize Will getting up, walking all the way from his seat to on the stage and slapping Chris Rock. You can't rationalize that. You could justify either one. You could justify Chris Rock was up there. He was just doing his job. He was making the crowd laugh. This is his thing. This is what he does. Right? You could justify that. Or all of those ways. Whatever. You could justify Will doing what he did. But it was so irrational. Also, another thing that's really important to note, right, is that Will Smith would not have done that to, let's say Joe Rogan, right? Let's say Joe Rogan was up there presenting and he was getting at Jada. Let's say he threw like 3 shots at Jada. Like, oh, you like Mr. Potato Head. 3 shots. And then Will Smith realized that Jada wasn't having it after he laughed, right? You think that Will Smith gets up and goes and slaps Joe Rogan? And let's just take away Joe Rogan's like MMA and whatever, all of that. Let's just say he's just Joe Rogan, just a white dude or whatever. You think he goes up there and slaps him? I don't know. I really don't. I know one thing. He slapped the right person. Not only because Chris Rock's soft and he ain't hit him back. I said it, he's soft. He ain't hit him back. That's whatever, right? But what I'm saying is, he know he hit the right person because for some reason, Chris Rock still lives by street rules and he didn't press charges on him. Yo, who has more money? Let's just keep it a bean. Who has more money? Chris Rock or Will Smith? I think everybody would agree that Will Smith has more money. That was a come up. He could have sued him crazy, but for some reason, we living by these street rules. Like, yo, nah, you good. I'm not gonna call the police. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna get you locked up. Nah. Joe Rogan would have pressed charges. Tom Hanks would have pressed charges. White boy would have pressed charges on you, bro. And you would have been locked up. And when you're locked up, all of the people that justify all of those things, they can't justify it no more because you got yourself locked up and now you can't protect your family. Now you can't do all of this stuff because kids need to know this. You put your hands on somebody, you end up getting locked up, you cannot protect your family after that. So now what? So it is like, oh, he deserves it, whatever. That may be true, but you cannot rationalize Will Smith's slap. And that's where we are with it. You can't rationalize it. Because if your child came home and said, I slapped this person because he said something about my sister and I had to do it, you'd be like, no, you didn't have to do it. Why didn't you think of something else? Like, you're just not supposed to do that. Let Will Smith slap me. After they wake him up, real talk, this just got me mad. Let Will Smith slap me, son. After they wake him up, I'm buying a house. A new one. With his money. Let Will Smith slap me, son. My son, school paid for. Let Will Smith slap me. Let Chris Rock slap me. After they wake him up, he's getting charges. I don't care, bro. You're not hitting me. Son, nah, you're not hitting. Nah, I'm actually getting upset about this. But the overall point is, you can justify everything, but you cannot rationalize everything. And if you realize that you can't rationalize shit, then don't do the shit. If you can't explain it to your kids, don't do it. That's how I live. That's why I don't got no problems. I'm out.